Thank God, finally, we have come to the end of the year 2024. Like, it's been God. We couldn't have done it without God. All that happened in 2024, all we achieved, and even our losses, we all count it as a blessing. All the unseen battles God fought for us, every single thing that happened in 2024, it can only be God. So we are so grateful and thank God for ushering us into a brand new year, 2025. Man, this is a year filled with hopes, a year that has so much in store for us. Now, this is another year for you to do all of those things that you couldn't do, all those things that you were not able to achieve in 2024. This is another year, another chance, another greater opportunity to do better. It's another year to, take your life more seriously, to get more intentional with your life. It's another year to take up that career, to start up that business, to start up that project. It's just another beautiful chance for you. Now, sometimes people just make New Year resolutions, and 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month into the new year, they're already forgetting the resolutions. This is that year when you get more discipline, when you take responsibility of your actions. You're accountable for every single thing you do. This is a year to drop those bad habits of yours. This is another year to get closer to God, to build your spiritual life, to build a good and a healthy relationship with God. This is another year to love yourself in a way that you've never loved yourself before, because it is until you give yourself so much love that you'll be able to be productive, that you'll be able to have a good relationship with God and even with people around you. So take control of this year and make very good use of it. This is not a year for competition. It's not a year for jealousy, hate. It's not a year to lazy about. It's not a year to make excuses. This is a year to take charge. This is a year to ask God to come and take control of your life. Make sure that anything you're doing, God is at the center of it all, because the Bible said, by strength shall no man prevail. So there is really nothing you can achieve on your own. God is the only person who can bless your efforts. Now, what are we looking forward to? We are praying that in 2025, we're not just going to live life for ourselves. We are going to live life as worthy of living, life that is fulfilling, that is satisfying, life that God Himself will be happy, a life that Christ will be proud of, a life that is impactful, that impacts only the positive, a life that touches the lives of other people in a way that pleases God. That's the life we should look forward to. It is not time for us to go and start dragging with somebody, competing, hating, trying to pull somebody else's down. No, this is another year, a brand new year of like everything beautiful. All things have passed away. You see, all those your baggages, all those your uh, all the troubles you had, all the things you needed to deal with, all those horrible things you dealt with in 2024, leave them behind. Forget about them. It's a brand new year. Face it. Be hopeful. Be optimistic. Look at life on the brighter side. Always make God the center of your life. For every decision you want to take, you want to settle down this 2025, you want to build a house, you want to take up a contract, you want to go into a kind of investment, seek the face of God first. Let God direct you. It might be something nice, it might be something that's going to bring money, but if God is not in it, if God does not consent to it, you will find out that that thing that looks all nice might not have a beautiful ending. Very important. So, you guys, once again, I want to say a happy new year, a prosperous new year. It's going to be great for all of us. It's going to be fruitful. It's going to be a year of breakthrough. Yes, we always pray for a year of breakthrough every year, but it doesn't mean we should stop praying for it. We always prophesy it. Breakthrough for us this year is going to be a year of divine, manifestation of the things that people do not expect to happen, like divine miracles, testimonies will be all over everywhere. Like our mouth will be filled with testimonies, our heart will be filled with joy. It is a year that God is going to touch you in a way that you do not understand. You see how that your marriage that looks like it's hitting the rock, God is visiting you in 2025. All the things that you had to battle, God is taking care of it. Yes, it's a year that God is going to touch you in places that your body does not understand. All of those ailments that you had to battle with, you will not know how God is going to take them away, but God is visiting you. He's touching your whole body. He's giving you healing. He's restoring you. He's making you whole. He's making you sound and strong. Just believe it. Stick to your good New Year resolution. It has to be good because some people make funny resolutions. I don't understand. But this is a year to be better. This is a year to, grind harder by the special grace of God. This is the year to be fruitful. This is the year that you don't waste your time. This is not the time to, no, your time is precious. It's not the time to gossip. It's not the time to loaf around. It's not the time to just while away. Make sure that every time counts. Do something meaningful with your time. Make sure there's something you're doing. This is the year to start that content creating that you've been thinking of. This is the year to make up your mind and without taking permission, without being apologetic. This is the year to take your life in your hands. Take control, take charge, start that thing you want to do. You've been procrastinating, end it in 2024. Whatever thing that your heart desires to do, as long as it's good and it's going to be productive, pray over it and start that journey ASAP. There is no time to waste time. Do not wait for anybody to give you consent. As long as God has given you consent, that is all the consent that you need in your life. I love you guys. Shalom.